Quirrell ain't acting right. He straight up says to Harry, Snape didn't try to kill you. I did. And then out of nowhere, ropes appeared and wrapped themselves around Harry. Not only does Harry's reflection smile at him, but it takes out a blood red stone from his pocket and then winks at him and puts it back. Hey guys! I am Charlotte the Starlet. These are my girls, Angel and Glitter, and this is my little boy Seth. Today we're going to be reacting to Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling. Now, since I am a mystery / thriller writer, I don't just react, I review. And the way I do it is simple. If I like something, I add a point, starting from last episode's total. And if I don't, I take one off. Right, let's jump in. They're meant to get on those broomsticks and take a flight to try and catch one of the keys. Light suddenly filled the room and revealed a huge life-size chessboard. Ron seems to know exactly what to do. We play our way across. Ron says that the only way for them to win is if he sacrifices himself. Harry and Hermione come across a room that only had a table and 7 different potion bottles in it. Ooh, this is gonna be good, y'all, because I'm pretty sure we're on the last chapter. Like, we're on chapter 17, which is called The Man with Two Faces. Last time, we saw Harry fight his way through all of the magical enchantments that are protecting the Philosopher's Stone. And now, he's just about to enter the room that actually has it, I think. Yeah. The previous chapter ended with Harry stepping into the last room and seeing someone already there. Except it wasn't Snape, like he thought. It wasn't Voldemort, like he also thought. It was Professor Quirrell. Like what? What would he want with the Philosopher's Stone? Oh my days. Quirrell ain't acting right. Because for the whole book, he has been this quiet, timid little guy who's always like on edge and nervous. But all that has like evaporated. Quirrell's laughing about the fact that Harry didn't expect to see him there, but when he laughs, it's not his usual laugh. It says it was cold and sharp. He's kind of laughing at himself as well. Apparently, he finds the fact that no one suspected him to be hilarious, and he literally says who would suspect poor little quivering Quirrell instead of people like Snape. Because compared to him, Snape is way shadier. Harry is in pure disbelief. Oh my gosh, no way. So while Harry is struggling to understand what's going on and what Quirrell is telling him, he brings up the fact that Snape tried to kill him during the Quidditch match. You know, when Harry's broom got jinxed and it was like it came to life and it was trying to throw him off it. Yeah, Harry is thinking something like, well, Snape did that, so it must be him trying to get the stone. And then you know what Quirrell says? He straight up says to Harry, Snape didn't try to kill you. I did. That right there, oh my days, that is a madness. It was him who was actually cursing Harry's broom. He says that when Hermione went off to like set fire to Snape during the match, she pushed right past him, which broke Quirrell's eye contact with Harry and interrupted the jinx he was putting on his broom. He's like, if I had another few seconds, you would have been toast, Harry. Oh my god, wait, what? That ain't even the end of it. Bruh! Oh man, I completely forgot. So Snape was up to something during the Quidditch match. But it wasn't jinxing Harry. Snape was trying to save him. Oh my days. Apparently Snape was like muttering a counter curse at the same time that Quirrell was putting his curse on Harry. Man, so Snape does care then. Despite all the times he's been mean to Harry and his friends throughout the year, he was still there for him when it mattered. Bruh, I did not see that coming at all. I should be taking notes, fam. Like, this is how three-dimensional characters are born. No! Bruh! The plot twists don't stop. Bruh! Oh my gosh. So not only did Snape want an attempt to save Harry, but that was the sole reason Snape wanted to referee that one time. Just so he could keep an eye on Harry to make sure he's safe. Damn. Right, so after a little monologue where Quirrell speaks about the lengths Snape and the other teachers went to try and protect Harry, and he says that it's a shame that all of that effort's gonna go to waste because now he's about to kill Harry. Oh my god, I'm actually getting goosebumps, y'all. Ooh. Right, so Quirrell clicks his fingers and then out of nowhere ropes appeared and wrapped themselves around Harry. And then you know what Quirrell says after that? He tells Harry, "You're too nosy to live, Potter." So the example that Quirrell gives is when Harry went like running around the school at Halloween after the troll got let in, which he admits he did. He let the troll into the school as well. So the way things are going really makes this feel like a big long monologue by the evil villain at the end of the story where he admits to every bad thing that's happened so far. Cue the evil laugh, which I kinda have mixed feelings about because it is a bit of a cliche, but at the time this was like released, it was kind of okay at the time. Like, what year was this? Oh my gosh. Oh my days. This was written in 1997. Whoa, you guys. I wasn't even born yet. Oh my days. This book is older than I am. Bruh. It was written 1 year before I was born. Oh my days. That's so weird. Holding a piece of paper that is older than you. Oh my days. But like I was saying, a lot of like books and films and stuff had tropes like this. And anyway, let's get on with this. Oh wow. So despite Quirrell not being himself, he still seems to have like some teacher instincts inside of him. Because he is still telling Harry what to do. He tells him to wait quietly while he examines the mirror. Like, is this really the time to be checking your lipstick, Quirrell? Oh, no way. Do y'all remember that chapter where Harry found the mirror of Erised, which shows your heart's deepest desire, and Harry saw him standing next to his parents? Yeah, that is the very same mirror that Quirrell has got his hands on right now. Like, I can't exactly remember what room it was in before, but how the heck did it get down here? Wait, what? What do you mean the mirror is the key to finding the stone? Is the stone not here? Okay, so as Quirrell is gazing deep into the mirror, Harry is there thinking what he can do. And he settles on the idea of doing anything to keep Quirrell talking and not concentrating on the mirror. Right, so Harry starts talking to Quirrell about Snape, you know, given their whole strange relationship throughout the whole book. And Harry mentions how Snape always seemed to hate him. And do you know what Quirrell says? He's like, he does, but he never wanted you dead. Of course, Quirrell sees the Philosopher's Stone in the mirror. And it says he's presenting it to his master. What does that mean? Right, so then Harry brings up the time he heard Quirrell crying in one of the classrooms. And he tells him how he thought it was because Snape was threatening him, but it wasn't. What really happened was that he was finding it hard to follow his master's instructions. Again, who is this master? Huh? Oh my god. I am so dumb. His master is Voldemort. Apparently, he's with Quirrell everywhere he goes. What does that mean though? Wow. Quirrell goes on another monologue about how he met Voldemort, which was when he was young and traveling the world apparently. It sounds like Quirrell was kind of normal back then. You know, a bit young and naive maybe, but still normal until Voldemort came along. He made Quirrell believe that he showed him the error of his ways, because back then apparently Quirrell had the right normal ideas about good and evil. You know, good's good, evil's bad. But all that changed when Voldemort came along. He says there is no good and evil, only power and those too weak to seek it. Honestly, sounds like a psycho, man. Well, here he is today. Since then, Quirrell has been serving Voldemort religiously. Oh, but Quirrell says he let Voldemort down many times. And so therefore Voldemort had to be hard on him. Like, Quirrell is really beginning to sound like a victim suffering from Stockholm Syndrome. Oh, damn. So, Harry's got an idea. He thinks to himself what he wants right now, more than anything, is to get to the Philosopher's Stone before Quirrell does. And since that's what he wants most right now, he should be able to see himself achieving that in the mirror of Erised. So now, Harry has to figure out how he can get a glimpse into the mirror without Quirrell realizing. Harry tries to move a bit, but the ropes are too tight, so he just falls right over. But the good news is that Quirrell didn't notice a thing. He had no idea that just happened, because he's that fixated on the mirror. If you ask me, that's a good sign. If he won't notice Harry falling over, maybe he won't notice Harry sneaking a look into the mirror. Oh my gosh. Quirrell is utterly confused. Like, he can't figure out how the mirror works for the life of him. And so he's like, help me, master. And do you know what happens next? Another voice actually replies. Like, a voice that ain't Quirrell and a voice that sure ain't Harry. It can't be Voldemort. Oh my gosh. The voice is like, use the boy, use the boy. Damn. So, now Quirrell's attention is completely on Harry. He claps his hands, and then just like that, the ropes slide off of Harry, and then still using those teacher instincts, Quirrell tells Harry, look in the mirror and tell me what you see. And Harry immediately thinks, I have to lie. Which is exactly what I would do in this situation, if I'm honest. Oh, this is a golden opportunity though. It's like the stars are aligning for Harry, just so he can achieve his goal, you know? As Quirrell moves behind Harry and kind of pushes him to the mirror, do you know what it says? It says that Harry could smell the funny smell coming from Quirrell's turban. Man. No way. No way. Shut up. Oh my god, I'm loving this. Right, so when Harry does look into the mirror, at first he simply sees himself all normal, but then not only does Harry's reflection smile at him, but it takes out a blood red stone from his pocket and then winks at him and puts it back. And then the actual Harry feels his pocket suddenly become a little heavier. Oh my god, I love that! Just like that! Just like that! Harry Potter has got the Philosopher's Stone. Ooh, but what's he gonna tell Quirrell now? He just says he sees himself shaking hands with Dumbledore after winning the House Cup. Quirrell practically throws him to the side after he says that. No! Damn. Voldemort sussed him out. Man, he was so damn close. Somehow, Voldemort figured out Harry was lying. So Quirrell grabs Harry back and asks him again, what did you see? But that ain't good enough for Voldemort, because do you know what he says? Let me speak to him. Face to face. My blood would turn to ice if he said that to me. Yep. Says that Harry felt as if he was stuck in the devil's snare again. He's too scared to move. Oh my gosh. Right, so Quirrell unwraps his turban. Do you know what Harry's first impression is? He just thinks his head is a bit small. Without the turban. He thinks Quirrell's head is really small. Ooh. Okay, so Quirrell turns round and right on the back of his head was another face. It's chalk white with red eyes and slits for nostrils. Oh my gosh. Voldemort is like really hitting below the belt because, well, after he introduces himself, obviously, he tells Harry that the best thing for him to do right now would be to join him and work for him. But otherwise, he's gonna meet the same fate as his parents. Is this just a very dramatic your mum joke? Bruh, he doesn't even stop there. He goes on to talk about how Harry's parents died while begging him for mercy to spare their lives and their son. Whoa, man, that is such a low blow. And of course, that upsets Harry. Oh my days. After a bit of a domestic with Voldemort, Harry tries making a break for it. And he tries to run for the door, but Voldemort is like, seize him! And he grabs his wrist to try and pull Harry away from the door. Man, imagine having Voldemort grabbing your arm. I bet it's all like cold and skeletal. As soon as Voldemort's hands make contact with him, Harry feels a needle-sharp pain sear through his skull. Hold on, what is going on? It seems like when Voldemort touched Harry, it hurt him. Oh my days. Oh, hold on. It was Quirrell grabbing Harry's arm. As soon as it made contact, Quirrell's hand started to, like, burn and blister. But despite that, Voldemort keeps instructing Quirrell to seize him. Right, so Quirrell does try again, and he lunges at Harry, puts both hands round his neck trying to strangle him. But the same thing happened. Not only did it make Harry's scar hurt, but it also hurt Quirrell again. Wow. Quirrell pathetically tells Voldemort that he can't get Harry, which obviously pisses Voldemort off, so he's just like, then kill him. Oh snap. It says Quirrell raises his hand to perform a deadly curse on Harry. But thankfully, Harry's first instinct is just to grab Quirrell's face. And yet again, when he does, it hurts him. it makes Quirrell's face burn and swell up. That's kind of when Harry realized the power he seems to have. So Harry clings to Quirrell in any possible way he can to keep burning him, basically. Damn, what a scene, because this is definitely like the climax of the scene, or maybe even the whole book. Harry's clinging to Quirrell. Quirrell is screaming in agony. Voldemort, on the other hand, is yelling at Quirrell, kill him, you know, about Harry. So a lot is going down in this. Oh snap. Not only does Harry hear all of that, he also hears other voices in his head, which sounds so wrong. Not like schizophrenic voices, but from somewhere, Harry hears someone crying and calling his name. And in the midst of all that, Harry passes out, which I can't really blame him for. There was a lot happening in that scene. Like, overwhelming feels like an understatement. Okay. Oh. So, from the midst of Harry, Quirrell and Voldemort locked in a chamber, clinging onto each other, Harry goes from that to lying in a hospital bed with Dumbledore at his side. How long was Harry out for? When Harry wakes up, Dumbledore smiles at him, which is sweet, and he's like, "Good afternoon, Harry." And Harry wakes up with a start, bro. He tries to tell Dumbledore everything at once. You know, he's like, Quirrell, the stone, Voldemort, the mirror, all at once. Dumbledore and Madame Pomfrey, the nurse essentially, tells Harry to relax and calm down. And Dumbledore assures Harry that Quirrell does not have the stone. Oh my god. Harry is still kinda all over the place, and Dumbledore is like, Harry, please relax, otherwise Madame Pomfrey will have me kicked out. You run the school, mate. How can you get kicked out of the school you own? Oh. Okay, so Harry looks around the room for the first time and realizes he's like in the hospital. And he also notices that he has a bunch of sweets on his bedside table, which I am incredibly jealous of. Dumbledore says they're like tokens from his friends and stuff. Oh my days. Dumbledore tells Harry what happened between you and the stone is a secret. So of course the whole school knows about it. Sounds a bit like my school. Oh wow. Apparently Harry's been in the hospital for 3 days. If I'm honest, I actually came out of hospital myself not long ago because I had another sickle cell crisis. I was there for 7 days, which is actually kind of short for me. Since Harry keeps asking about the stone and stuff, Dumbledore tells him that Quirrell didn't quite manage to steal it from him because Dumbledore himself arrived to prevent that. Wow. So it was Dumbledore himself who pulled Quirrell and essentially Voldemort off of Harry and saved his life. Dumbledore personally saved Harry's life. Oh man. That whole encounter with Voldemort and Quirrell almost killed Harry. Oh my gosh, for real? Wow. Didn't see this coming. So, the ultimate fate of the Philosopher's Stone itself is kind of underwhelming because Dumbledore had it destroyed. Like, are you kidding me? Harry, Ron, Hermione, Quirrell, Snape, and Voldemort all spent over 200 pages looking for the Philosopher's Stone only for it to end up getting destroyed at the end of this. At least it was a plot twist. Yeah, I didn't see that coming either. I really thought someone would be victorious. Although it's probably for the best that Dumbledore destroyed it, considering how dangerous it is and how much havoc it caused. I feel like if a person were to get and own the Philosopher's Stone, it could easily corrupt them and make them kind of drunk with power. Or what does it do? Give you eternal life, I think? Yeah, if you have that power, let's just say you become a bit arrogant. I love how Dumbledore's whole attitude about the stone is like, there's better things out there. So then, Harry asks, why couldn't Quirrell touch me? Wait, what? Dumbledore says it's because Voldemort doesn't understand one thing. Love. And he essentially tells Harry that his mum loved him so much that it left a mark on him, which he still carries with him. It's in his skin, says Dumbledore. And so when Quirrell / Voldemort was trying to attack him, his mother's love protected him. Aww, that makes Harry cry. I mean, I'd probably be the same. Okay, so lastly, Harry asks Dumbledore how he managed to get the stone out of the mirror, which is a good question. Oh my days. Dumbledore says that Harry got the stone because it only shows itself to people who want to find it but not use it. Okay, so the next day, it's time for the end of year feast. I can't believe we've come this far, you guys. This is practically the finish line. So Harry gets permission to go, and when he enters the Great Hall, everyone else falls silent as he walks in. And some other kids even like stand up and like peek over everyone to try and get a glimpse of Harry. Oh yeah, this is when we find out who won the House Cup as well. Slytherin has won 7 years in a row. Are you kidding? No, I don't buy that. There's something fishy about that. Like, ain't no way they won fair and square 7 years in a row. There must be some little cheating going on somewhere. Ooh, are you guys ready? In 4th place, we have got, Gryffindor, with 312 points. In 3rd place, Hufflepuff, my nationality, in 3rd. Oh man. At least we got 352 points. Ravenclaw are 2nd with 426 and Slytherin is 1st with blah 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 blah. 472. Oh my god. When Dumbledore announces Slytherin's win, Harry looks over to the Slytherin table who are all cheering and clapping, and he sees Draco banging his goblet on the table. And it literally says, it sickens Harry. Wait, what? Dumbledore has like some last minute points to give out. Can he just do that? Oh my god. Oh my god! The first points go to Ronald Weasley. Which makes Ron turn purple. I don't blame him, man. I would hate to get called out in front of the whole school, even if it's for like something good, like a really good achievement. I would hate it. Aww. He gives him points for the best played Wizards chess game. Aww. He gives him 50 points for that. When Dumbledore announces that, the whole Gryffindor table erupts. And Percy, Ron's brother, is heard yelling, "That's my boy! That's my brother!" Ooh. Okay, next, Dumbledore gives points to Hermione for the use of cool logic in the face of fire. And he gives her another 50 points. Yup, of course. Dumbledore gives points to Harry for pure nerve and outstanding courage. Aww. Oh, he gives him 60 points. Okay, teacher's pet. Shut up. Gryffindor and Slytherin are tied now. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Dumbledore gives 10 more points to Neville in Gryffindor for having the courage to stand up to his friends. Oh my days, Gryffindor are going mad, bruh. And even Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff are cheering for them just because they're happy that Slytherin didn't win for once. Then at a clap of his hands, the entire Great Hall is draped in Gryffindor decorations. Oh my god. That was it. We made it. We finally got to the end of this book. Oh my god, that was such a cute ending. It made me feel like all warm and fuzzy inside. Just knowing that everything kind of worked out in the end, you know. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this. So if you're one of those people, or if anyone has stuck with me through the entire series, thank you so much, honestly. These videos are for you more than anyone else, really. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give that like button and that notification bell a little kiss. And subscribe to become a Starlet. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram and Tumblr. And if you want me to react to any other book that has just left you shook beyond repair, let me know in the comments. Should I do Harry Potter #2, Chamber of Secrets? If you guys want to see that, definitely let me know. I'll see you guys later. Bye!